going, guys? Welcome back to the Fox Den, and today we are going to be taking the G to the shop to get performance brakes installed and some new hub bearing assemblies. Now, I know how to do brakes, I've done them before. I know how to do the hubs on this car, but in all honesty, I just don't have the time to do it right now, and there's so many rusting bolts on this thing. I just don't even want to mess with it, so I'm just easier to pay somebody else to do it as much as I don't want to, but it's just how it is. We're actually bringing this thing in tomorrow, which you will see in a second. So the rotors are Stop Tex. They are very good rotors. They're not these El Cheapo rotors that you can get on eBay. And for the pads, we have Stop Tex pads. You can see right there, so matching brands, all that good stuff. For the hub assemblies, we have the genuine OEM hubs. We have the rear hubs, the front hub for the all-wheel drive model, and the rear hub. So yeah, we're going to bring this thing in tomorrow. These brakes are going to look awesome. The car does actually need brakes. The front ones are going out. They're not squeaking or anything, but they are bumping and wobbling the steering wheel when I brake at highway speeds. Back ones are actually pretty new, but if we're going to do it, we're going to do it the right way. We're going to go performance all the way around. So yeah, we're going to bring this thing in tomorrow. This will be interesting, and hopefully everything will go just fine. Also forgot to mention, guys, I did do a chrome window trim delete, and the reason I did not film it is simply because there are about a bajillion videos on this particular mod that you can go watch, and I'm not going to make a video about that. And you can see it looks way better than the regular chrome. So we will see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning, guys. Right now we're headed to the shop to get the brakes put on and the hub assemblies replaced. Hopefully this goes well. I don't like taking my car to shops for stuff like this, but right now it's just given situation. It's kind of out of my hands, so I don't know if I really have much of a choice in the matter. But we're going to go there and see how it goes, and hopefully it won't cost too much money. I was already quoted a price, but who knows? Like, my luck, it could go out more than what they told me because of rusty bolts. And the other thing I'm worried about is that the rear hubs, in order to replace them, the rear axles have to come out, and usually when you have an aftermarket exhaust system, part of it has to be removed. Now, given that the Motordyne on the back there is 3-inch, they're probably going to have to remove that. Now, it's not that hard to remove, but I'm willing to bet that they're probably going to charge me extra labor for that, even though it should be by the hour. But we shall see what happens. That never gets old. And then Thursday morning, we're taking it to the dealership to get a trans fluid change. Again, something else I can do, but don't have time for. By the time I go out and buy the adapter, which is a piece of plastic that costs $20 that goes in the fill hole so you can fill the transmission. By the time I buy all that stuff, the fluid, the pump, and all that, it's going to end up costing like the same. So I figured just let them do it, and it'll just save me time and be easier. Alright, so here we are a few hours later in the 2014 Dodge Durango. This is our family car. On my way to FedEx to drop off a package. Sold some of my junk on eBay. We are actually going to drive by the shop and see if they are working on my car. Alright, so we are coming up on the shop now. I apologize if the video is shaky. For reasons that I have yet to even figure out, I left the tripod inside the G. So there's that. I don't know why. No rhyme or reason. There's another G, all stock. Alright, we're coming up on the shop now. And it has been moved. I can see there it is. Doesn't look like they worked on it yet, but it has been moved, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to get it back today, to be honest. It might not be until tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so that's dropped off, and I will be near the shop again later. I'm going to drive by again. And why am I so meticulous about this? Well, truth is, I do not like it at all when my car is unattended by me at a shop. You hear about these scams all the time. The shop I took it to is a good shop. I'm really paranoid about that stuff. I'm also curious as if they're working on it or not. Try to get an idea of whether or not I'm going to get it back today, but you know, if I'm in the area, I might as well stop by. So anyway, that's it for now. Get back to you later. Alright, so here we are just hours later, and I've already gotten the car back. I'm actually really surprised. It's all good. Brakes are on. Looks amazing. And the hubs are on. I did confirm that because I put my initials on the studs of the new hub assemblies, and sure enough, they're there. Price was what they said it would be, which I was hoping to be less, but whatever. Let's take a look at it. Here's a shot of the rear one, or one of the rear ones, and here's one of the front ones. And all new pads too. Now I do have some caliper paint coming. We're going to paint them red, and also it's a very good one, new type of caliper paint that's new in the car community. It's actually brush on, a little pricey, but it's supposed to be really good, so we're going to give that a try and see how it does. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I figured I'd give it a shot. You don't have to remove the calipers or anything. So next thing to do is take it in Thursday morning, get the trans food flushed, and then that's pretty much it as far as maintenance goes. And then we just got to get the diffuser on and the side skirts, and then that's pretty much it. After that, the car will actually be officially finished. Then it just needs a detail, that's it. So we'll see you guys Thursday morning on our way to the dealership. Alright, it is Thursday morning, and we are on our way to the dealership to get the transmission fluid changed. And there's a cop. I'm gonna put the camera down. This dealer has a pretty good reviews and all that, and everyone is happy with it, so I'm not as nervous as I would be with other dealers. So we're gonna go get this done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I have things to do today, so we'll do this, let you guys know how it goes, and finish this video up. I should note that the new brakes feel excellent. The new hub bearing assemblies feel excellent. The car is driving just phenomenal right now. I took it downtown yesterday on the highway, and it's awesome. So, and now I have to use the brakes, and man, they work. They work. So, see you guys there. LaGrange Road, where you'll find a stoplight every 50 feet, and it is always red. Love driving on LaGrange Road. Alright guys, so we just arrived at Infinity of Orland Park. And a few minutes early, parked right next to a real nice Q60 coupe. Those things are awesome. And in a couple years, I'm going to get a Q50 or Q60. Not sure yet. Q50 is the sedan, Q60 is the coupe, and I'm kind of liking the G sedan I have. I will be keeping the G. It's going to basically, I'm just driving this thing till it falls apart. And the Q50 or Q60 will be the project car. Those things with the 3-liter twin-turbo V6s, you put a few bolt-ons on them, tune them, they're doing 0 to 60s in like 3.6 seconds or something crazy like that. They're unbelievable. That's what I'm looking forward to getting next. But anyway, we're here, and I'm gonna go in and see how this goes. Alright, so we're out of the dealership. Fluid is changed. This guy doesn't know how to drive. Yeah, so the car, I've been driving a couple minutes, feels a little bit better, more polished for sure. I'm not sure if the fluid's ever been changed before. Yeah, it feels a little better, almost as if it accelerates faster. Maybe that's just me, but it feels better. I don't really know how to describe it. Yeah, so everything's pretty much taken care of. We just gotta add the aero stuff, good detail, and this car will be completely finished. And the brake caliper paint, which we're gonna work on soon. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the first vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at SilverFoxG37. And don't forget to join the Fox Pack by subscribing today. We have more plans with this thing. Got a couple more things we're going to be putting on it. And then that's going to be it. And then it'll just be some cruising videos, possibly racing videos, meets, stuff like that. And some other stuff I have going on in here. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Remember, life is too short to stay stuck. And it's only illegal if you get caught. Stay foxy.